Hey boys and girls, I'm out here behind my studio, there's my shop behind me, and I wanted you to check out, today's the second day that I've been a honeybee owner and keeper, I guess. I wanted to do a Who Would Win series. I thought we could do Mr. Darby or the honeybees. So check out, here's my hive. It's not the prettiest thing, but I got the hive down here in the bottom, and what's going to happen is the bees are living in those two boxes there, and I'm going to end up putting a box on top where they're going to make honeycomb that I can harvest to make honey out of. And they're sitting up off blocks. It just makes it a little bit better for the bees to be up off the ground, I guess. But they're inside today. It's kind of cold outside. We've got a honey water out here my wife made yesterday to feed the bees while they're waiting for all the flower blossoms to come on the trees. They were really active yesterday. I think they were angry yesterday, and I didn't get stung, so I won that episode. But we're going to check out over the next few weeks. I'll show you what we're up to. Make sure you comment below and let me know who you think would win, Mr. Darby or the honeybees. Let's go draw ourselves. All right, now we're back inside, and I was thinking, okay, and we'll draw, no. Okay, so today we're gonna draw our honeybee hive, and we're back inside, we're getting ready to draw, and we're thinking about what kind of beehive do we want to actually draw. So I like this idea of doing a beehive that's more animated, more of a cartoon version, a little bit further away so you can see the branch, see the beehive, and I think you'll be more interested in drawing something like that. Keep it simple. You don't always have to get really crazy detailed to have fun with this, so let's get practicing. I already have all my colors picked out for this, and I thought it'd be pretty simple. A brown for the branch, some greens for the tree, yellow tan color for the beehive, and here let's just draw our branch going across the top of the page. Remember, trees aren't perfect, so a perfect branch, I don't think it exists. We can kind of make our branch come up and stop and come out. And if your tree branch looks different than mine, that's okay. You can think about all the billion tree branches in the world and how they're all a little bit different. This just kind of has a bump, and then you see a sideways V shape here to end it. And I'm going to come back in along here, keep it narrow, and there you have it. Well, we could spend some time drawing the rest of the tree and how neat that could be, but we don't need to for this. We're just going to draw our little bee's nest hanging right here. Now, if I were you and I was trying to do this, I would spend time with a pencil making sure I had the right shape and the right size. It's really like a letter O, maybe a little stretched out and pointy at the ends, but it's going to come out, around, and up, and in. And that's pretty basic, right? Nothing fancy. We can add leaves, in fact. Let's add a little rainbow shape, U shape. Make sure it's pointy at the end. A lot of times I see kids drawing and they make rounded shapes on their leaves at the end. It looks, I'll draw one. It looks like this. I bet you're doing it right now. And instead of doing that, try adding some variety. Try and make them more like football shapes. Maybe you want to spend time making it have jagged edges. Right? If you make enough of those, people think, oh, that looks really nice. Put a little line in there if you want, right? Change it up. Make them overlapping so you can't see it. Remember, overlapping makes space. If you have overlapping, people will think, oh, I could fit in that picture. I can reach right into that picture. Well, all right, now that I have about 5 different types of leaves on there, you pick which ones you like and you do them the way you want to do them. It's your style at the end of the day. Okay, hey, we're going to do our beehive. So the next step for our beehive is, I did this in pencil to get the shape, but now it's up to you to make it kind of bumpy. And you can erase, well, nice and smooth around the bottom, okay? You can erase the pencil line when you're done. It doesn't have to be even with bumps on both sides, but if it is, it'll look really nice. All right, and then our beehive, the way I'd like to do this beehive, I'm gonna turn my hand a little bit and I wanna make U shapes on these, okay? Actually, I'll do a little bit of a rainbow here. All right, curving down just a little bit. Maybe I don't put the line the whole way across. It's a dashed line. This is called an implied line. Where there's white, our eye still sees that the line is connected, even if we don't connect it. All right, this one starts going the opposite direction. Here, now we have a U shape and a U shape, okay? Right here, we're gonna make our little beehive opening like a letter O, just like that. Inside it, we'll follow the side of the shape, and now it looks 3D. Let's go ahead and color that in. Make it black right there. Great. Now we have our beehive. Let's make some bees floating around it. So bees, we always pretend like bees are zooming and buzzing. We can make some lines to make them look like that. But first, let's give it a body. Let's give it a head. And let's give it a couple stripes. These bees' little wings go like this and like this. And see, this kind of cartoon shape, it doesn't require a lot of details. Let's do one here. Let's do a head. Let's do a body. Wing shapes. Stripes. Pretty simple, right? One here. Maybe this one's a little bit smaller. Good. And now for the fun part, to make it look like these are zooming around the tree, we're going to make a large letter C backwards, coming right off of its back end, and stop, and then go behind the tree. We're going to make another little one right along here, going back around. So it looks like it follows. This one's going to go this way, so it's like a J shape going up around the tree, coming from the back side of the hive, there, like that. And coming down, follow, follow, and this one's going to come together here. Good? And in this one, we're going to make this one look like it's coming back behind here, like this, and up, and down, around. Good. This should look like it connects, even though it's just lines where they're flying around the hive. All right, and then let's put a little one here on the side of the hive. There's some lines, and there you have it. There's our cartoon version of our honeybee hive. I hope you enjoyed drawing that with me. Let's go ahead and color it. All right, I have my honeybee hive ready to color. I have my color pencils over here. I'm going to start off by coloring in this tree branch. So, turning my paper slightly. Try not to turn my paper too much. But if you have to get at it at a different angle, go ahead and turn it if it's comfortable. No reason to be uncomfortable. There you have it, our cartoon beehive. All right, hey, I'll keep you posted on how my bees are doing. But in the meantime, comment, post, like the video, subscribe to my channel, check out all my future videos. We got some great ones coming up. See you soon.